My name is Joanne Moss. I am the Director of Marketing here at Schneider Electric, and welcome to our August Hot Products video. I have 4 of my colleagues with us today. First and foremost, I have John Szymanski with ABB Drives. He's going to tell us more about the ACS580 in a NEMA 4X enclosure. I also have Edward Rodriguez, who's going to talk to us about the fan and filters for Blue E+. I have Mike Sims with Littelfuse, who's going to tell us about some new solid-state relays. And last but not least, I have Mike Smith with our own Schneider Electric, who's going to tell us more about the Schneider Electric TeSys Island. And I'm not talking about an oasis, it is a product. So without further ado, John, why don't you kick us off?
Thanks so much, Joanne. I want to talk to you guys about the same great product that we've had that's trusted in the industry, the ACS580, now in a new NEMA 4X enclosure. So what this allows you to do is place this drive in a various amount of applications, industries, and areas. So this goes up from 1 horsepower to 30 horsepower, 200 to 400 up into 575 volt, and gives you the opportunity to have this in extreme environments. So what the enclosure gets you IP66 or NEMA 4X rating. It also boasts the NSF 169 certification for food and beverage. So this is great for any sort of washdown environment. In addition to that, we have optional features such as a sun shield for outdoor usage. There's also disconnects that are available and come standard with a nice mesh critter guard. So if you do have this outdoors, you don't have to worry about any dirt, debris, or bugs getting into the drive and getting into the internals. So a great product that you guys know and love that's out there in the market today, and a much better enclosure that gives you the safety features that you need so you can take a drive. You don't have to necessarily install it in a cabinet. This can be standing out and about in your factory. For more information on this, please reach out to the good folks over at Schneider Electric.
Thanks, John. Good to hear about the ACS 580 in that NEMA 4X enclosure. And now Edward from Rittal is going to tell us more about Blue E+ fan and filter series.
Hello, my name is Edward, Climate Controls Product Manager for Rittal. I would like to introduce Rittal's new Blue E Fan and Filters series. To begin with, we offer this in 5 sizes in 8 output categories with air throughput performance selections from 15 up to 683 CFMs. We offer 3 variants, which are your standard AC and DC versions, EC versions, and ECM. All of this is available in gray or black housings. This is also compatible mounting cutout-wise with our previous Top Therm series. Now let's talk about some of the features, which are an easy unlocking mechanism so that you can change out the filter. And inside here, we'll see that there's a pleated filter, which by design has an increased air throughput of 40% over traditional fleece mats. That also extends longer maintenance intervals by 2 to 3 times. Also have improvements in the clips that allow this to be placed into an enclosure. Easy snap in here. Also, talk about the fan direction. It not only just goes outward, it also goes upward and downward for even distribution inside the panel. Connections. We have also a screwless terminals here for quick and secure control wiring. Talk about EC fans real quick, which are available towards the end of the year. This is really going to be fancy. They're going to have network compatibility with our advanced IoT module, which means that you're able to monitor what the fan is doing remotely. Now, some of the features that you get when you use the IoT module are automatic self-cleaning. That means 3 times a day that the fan reverses direction temporarily, and it pushes out maybe some debris that developed over time inside the pleated filter. So it's a self-cleaning, which can extend the life of the filter by 20%. Also get a filter maintenance feature as well, where the IoT is monitoring how long it's running and what speeds it's running, and it averages that out to inform the user, hey, it's a good time to change out the filter. So the Blue E+ fan and filter series are more powerful, more sustainable, and the most dependable filter fans in the marketplace. They're simply fantastic. So please contact your Schneider Electric representative today for more information about our new Blue E+ fan and filters.
Thank you, Edward. Those fans are fantastic. Good job there. And now let's turn our attention to Mike Sims, who's going to tell us more about the Littelfuse solid-state relays.
Thank you, Joanne. Today, I would like to introduce the new Littelfuse SRP1 series of high-endurance solid-state relays. There are 43 new part numbers in this SRP1 family. They're available in 3 variations of the industry standard hockey puck style package. First is the standard model, which comes with screw terminal connections for both the inputs and outputs. Next is the quick connect model, which adds quick connect lugs to the screw terminals for both inputs and outputs. And the third variation is what we call our all-in-one model, comes with a touch-safe cover, also has integrated TVS diode over voltage protection on the outputs. So these SRP1 solid-state relays are compatible with a wide variety of single-phase and three-phase applications. They have all the standard features, broad output range up to 600 volts AC, zero-cross instant switching options, can handle up to 50 amp loads, controlled by either an AC or a DC input voltage. Full complement of agency certifications and compliances, UL, CSA, IEC, CE, etc. So what makes the SRP1 different than all the other hockey puck style solid-state relays on the market? These are extremely long life products. They're setting a whole new level of reliability and uptime for both industrial and commercial switching applications. We're using our own Littelfuse high-end power semiconductor with proprietary ACS technology. We've applied the latest manufacturing techniques and direct bonding technologies, providing for superior thermal management. So the result is we're getting a high endurance solid-state relay capable of up to 750,000 stress cycles. To put that in comparison, we're looking at almost 4 times the closest competitors as far as our number of cycles. These relays provide more uptime for critical applications. They're used on very frequent power switching applications, also for tough operating environments. Applications include ovens, other food processing equipment, building controls for commercial lighting, HVAC, plastic injection molding, and other packaging type processes. So they work with a very large, broad range of applications. Please contact your Schneider Electric account manager for more information on this new Littelfuse SPR1 high endurance relay product line. Thank you. Back to Joanne.
Thank you, Mike. That was very good to hear about those solid state relays from Littelfuse. And now, last but not least, we have Mike Smith from Schneider Electric, who will talk to us about the Schneider Electric TeSys Island.
Hi, Joanne. Welcome, everybody. I want to talk to you about TeSys Island. No, it is not an island in the Pacific Ocean. It is actually a new control system introduced by Schneider Electric. The basics of TeSys Island are essentially contactors, I/O modules in a backplane. This backplane is then controlled through a network to a PLC. What is it that it can do for you? In our typical control system, we have 3-phase power in and out and many control wires that go to contactors, auxiliary contacts, and PLCs. In a TeSys Island application, you're able to simplify all of this wiring. You're able to connect from a PLC to your TeSys Island through a simple communication network, eliminating all of the low voltage interconnect wiring. In addition to simplifying the wiring of the control system, you're also able to get a lot of data that helps you manage your control system. So not only do you know if the contactor is on and if the motor is running, but you also have the ability to monitor voltage, current, overload. You can predict maintenance failures. You can alarm people that something is going to fail. You can sense phase imbalance. All of this is electronically available in TeSys Island and then to your control system. TeSys Island provides many great benefits. Simplified selection. You have simplified programming of the TeSys Island product, easy installation with fewer wiring and connections, and simplified commissioning and testing. TeSys Island is an awesome control system for your newest applications. Please reach out to your Schneider Electric account manager for more information.
Thanks, Mike. One question for you. Do they serve pina coladas at TeSys
On the
Island?
TeSys Island, you have your choice of pina coladas or rum runners.
Oh, sounds great. All
They
right,
come in the
then.
box.
Awesome. All right. Well, that's all we have for you this August Hot Products. I want to thank you so much for watching. I want to thank Mike, Edward, and John for joining today and sharing your knowledge and expertise. As always, if you want to know more about any of these products, please reach out to your account manager. Also, please like, follow, subscribe to our channels. And until September, you have a great rest of the month. Take care.